Hey guys, how are you doing? So my name is Leo Olsen. I'm a 22 years old entrepreneur from Geneva, Switzerland. I currently live in London in the UK. And in this video, I want to give you my opinion on Moran's Pober program, which is the Acquisition University. It's a really good program. It's a program that basically teaches you how to acquire businesses, how to buy businesses using other people's money, and basically how to get equity in different businesses, how to merge businesses together, how to sell them, and all of this. So it's a really good program. I bought it 2 months ago. I took action and it works. So yeah, I'm definitely happy with the program. The reason why I bought the program is because I sold my my digital brand in January 2019, so around 7 months ago. And then I was like, what I want to do now is I just saw like people who have a very high net worth. What they do is they either have like one company that they focus on for like 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, and then it's a huge company. Or what they do is that they acquire a lot of businesses, and they acquire those businesses, they put managers in it, so the businesses are basically automated, and then they can acquire more and more businesses. And the most important thing is that they use other people's money to buy those businesses. So this is what I wanted to do. I knew that this is what I wanted to do, to acquire businesses, to leverage other people, to grow my net worth basically. But I wanted to have more information on this, because you don't want to start something, especially you don't want to do big deals. You don't want to do big deals without knowing more information about this, without having someone that can basically share his experience, that can share the mistakes and stuff. Because when you do a big transition like this, when you buy businesses, it's just like in real estate, you know, like one mistake can be like can cost you a lot of money. So Moran program is not that expensive, and just the fact of buying the program, you will make an amazing return on investment, because you will avoid most of the mistakes. So that was the first thing that made me buy the program. Then what I wanted to do is so basically I was like, okay, I want to buy businesses, right? I can buy it with my own money, but I will be stuck pretty fast, right? Because I don't have an unlimited amount of money. So I basically wanted to use none of my money, don't use any of my money, right? So for people that are like, yeah, but I cannot buy businesses because I don't have any money. Well, I did it without my own money. So even if you have money or you don't have money, it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, you don't use it. You use other people's money. So I joined the program to get all those information, you know, like how do you negotiate with the buyer? How do you get the best terms when you buy the business? And then once you have the deal, how do you approach the bank? What do you say to the bank? Like, how do you communicate with the bank? You know, all those different things. So all the details of the process, you know, how do you get, because I'm young, you know, I'm 22 years old. So how do people take you seriously when you say, hey, I want to acquire a company, and you're 22 years old? Maybe a lot of business owners won't believe you. They will say like, what is this? Like, that's a kid that wants to buy my business. So there's a lot of things that I had a lot of questions, you know. I knew what I wanted to do, but I had a lot of questions. So I joined the program, and the program basically answered all those questions, like how do you get money from the banks? How do you talk to the bank? How do you talk to the business owners? How do you find those opportunities? How do you identify good opportunities versus like a bad opportunity, you know? So all those different things that are very important. So I joined the program, I was able to see all those things, and it works. So I took action. So I have a company in Geneva, Switzerland, with a partner. So we are 2 persons in this business, and basically we have a laundry business. Why it's a good business? Because it's not sexy. If right now I tell you I have a laundry business, maybe you're like, oh, cool, a laundry business. It's not sexy at all. It's not sexy to say this, but this is great because it's not sexy. Nobody is doing it, so it's a good business, you know. And what we do is we are basically buying like as much laundry businesses as possible. So those are businesses that make between like 100K to 200K per year profits. And basically what we do is that, using Moran's strategy, is that we negotiate a lot. So first of all, we find the deals, We found the good businesses that are in the right spot in the city, and then we analyze the financial statements, and then we make an offer. But like if a business is making like 100k per month, 100k per year profits, we buy it most of the time for like 300k maximum. So most of the time it's actually 200k, 250k, because we're very good at negotiating, and Moran explains you how to do this in the program as well. But we're able to have like a lot of good deals, and then once we have the deal, so we negotiate with the seller, we negotiate the terms, you know, which is like do you pay, like let's say for example we buy a business for 300k, do we pay them like 300k directly, or do we pay them like maybe 100k and then every single month for like 2 to 3 years? So you know all the terms, those are the things that you negotiate with the seller. So we negotiate this, and then we acquire the company. So now that we have the deal, we need to find the money, you know. So how are we going to find the money? Are we going to use bank? Are we going to use friends and family? Are we going to use like are we going to get like partners that invest in the company and they get shares in the company? What do we do, you know? So those are all things that I kind of knew, but it was kind of blurry to me. And joining the program gave me like a clear step-by-step process on how to do it. Yeah, so that's a really good program for this. I definitely recommend you to join the program if you want to acquire businesses in any industry, in any niche. Okay, so I took action and we had like pretty good result, because we bought, I would say, three businesses in 3 to 4 months ish, and we are about to buy like 3 other businesses in the next few months as well. And I'm sure that we're gonna buy like 10 of them, 20 of them, like in the next few years, you know. So, and we're gonna have like 3 to 4 years from now, we're gonna have like a huge company with a lot of businesses. I mean, a lot of laundry businesses everywhere in Switzerland, and it's gonna be amazing, you know, thanks to this strategy, which is like buying businesses, acquiring businesses, finding good opportunities, and then finding the deal, negotiating with the buyer, and then finding the money to buy the company. And once we bought the company, how to basically make the company work, you know, put the manager in it so it works. So all those different things, this 4-step process, which is like step 1, find the deal, step 2, negotiate with the buyer, step 3, find the money, and step 4, make sure that the business runs properly, you know. And then what we do is that all those companies are together, they are under the same brand, so we put them under the same brand, and who knows, like maybe 3-4 years from now we will exit the business for a shitload of money, and it will be great. So yeah, this is a really good program if you wanna acquire businesses, and grow your net worth. You wanna grow a big company that owns a lot of companies. This is definitely the best program on earth for now, I guess, because I've done some research, I searched a lot, and honestly Moran is the best program out there when it comes to this. There's not a lot of programs, first of all, but this program, I think it's the best, it's the easiest to understand, it's really step by step. Now there's also like Moran is a very cool guy, he answers a lot of questions. So sometimes I have questions to Moran, he's always there to give answer. He's like you can see that he's very passionate about what he does. You can see that he does what he preach. So, and you can see basically that he's really an expert in what he does, and this is really good. So it's a really good program, and I would give it like a 10 out of 10. Amazing program, I'm super happy with it. And honestly guys, if you are not even convinced about the program, but you're like on the fence to buying it or something, like just the fact of buying the program will make you save you so much money and avoid all the mistakes. So just the fact of avoiding the mistakes by buying the program, it's already worth like 10, 100 times the price of the program. And then all the information, of course, on how to negotiate and stuff is obviously amazing. So that's it. Thank you very much, guys, for your time. If you watched this video, if you have any question as well about this business model, about Moran's program, just reach out to me on Instagram or Facebook or whatever. I'll answer your question without any problem. And yeah, I definitely recommend you to buy this program because it's really good. Thank you. Bye bye.